Well, this last short video looks at mental models, and it looks at it from a vignette involving Blackhawk pilots associated in the Iraqi war. So you really had three groups of players or actors going on at this particular time. You had American fighter pilots and F-16s. They're used to flying very high, engaging at very long range, and they do not like getting low and close to the ground or getting slow. It's very dangerous for them, and especially so when it gets near a mountainous area. So they're on the lookout for Iraqi or Russian helicopters, but they've got a very difficult task in that they're trying to do this, again, flying very, very fast, very, very low where they don't like to fly in mountainous terrain, dangerous area. And as you look at the images here, the picture on the left is an American helicopter, a Blackhawk. The picture on the right is a Hind. It's a Soviet or Russian helicopter. And as you can tell, they're quite different when you sit here in your living room, bedroom, wherever you're viewing this video and calmly examine it. But when you're flying, you know, at a multiple of the speed of sound in a very dangerous situation, it's hard to make that match. They called AWACS controllers, and AWACS are aviation controllers, to see if there were any friendlies in the area. The AWACS controllers were a new team, new crew. They really hadn't worked together, and they didn't realize that those were Blackhawks. And what ended up happening, of course, is the American Blackhawks were shot down by American F-16 pilots. There's a longer video, and I want you to pay attention to the mental models of each of these three groups of actors. What the fighter pilots were thinking and trying to deal with, what the helicopter pilots were thinking and trying to deal with, and what the AWACS crew was trying to sort out in terms of what was in the airspace, what was flying, and what led to the problem. There's a longer YouTube at the D2L Brightspace website for this course. So look at that YouTube movie and be ready to come to class to discuss the Blackhawk incident from the first Iraqi war.